Monday, June 15th, 1:36 a.m., roughly day 351. Very quickly approaching my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube, and there I am. I just viewed my very first video here to see what the date was, so I could figure out what day this was of my vlog, and just looking back at that person 1 year ago, I think it's pretty apparent that I've taken steps backwards in the last 351 days, just in the width of my face from that first video to now. I suppose that could be aspect ratio, I suppose that could be just filming in a different environment. I don't know, but I'm not happy about that. As a quick update, I have continued lifting weights. I wouldn't say sporadically, but my attendance has dwindled at least a little bit. I went twice this past week and only once the week before that. I plan to go in there and make up for lost time this week, and I actually may have helped myself, because having gone balls to the wall for 2.5 months, I was pretty broken down physically. A lot of aches and pains, stiffness, minor injuries, or injuries that were about to happen. So I feel fresh, I feel good, I feel ready to go. Diet bad. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill that commitment that I made last video, but I've come to expect letting you down, and myself down, more importantly. So I'm sorry about that. Cardio-wise, haven't done any at all. My roommate has been in India for the past couple of weeks, so I haven't gone to play tennis. I expect that when he comes back we'll play at least a couple of times, but I've been pretty sedentary on that front since the last time I posted. Well, before I move on, I haven't weighed myself recently, but the last time I did, I had lost about 5 pounds, but I'm still real close to my all-time high. So that's that. The main gist of this video is to let you all know that, as the title suggests, that I may be moving again. So within the next week or two, probably two, I will be heading back to Colorado. I knew very early on, when I made the decision to move to Chicago, that it was a mistake. The build-up, the anticipation, the excitement of preparing to move, of experiencing something new, is what drives me to continue changing my environment. 5 years ago, I actually enjoyed the entire process, including the new job and the new friends, and just the getting to know the lay of the land. But as I've aged, I guess I'm 28 now, that thrill has diminished a bit, and I've said it time and time again to people here in the real world that when I left Colorado, it was the first state, or the first time that I moved, and I regretted doing it. So, in my life so far, which lacks any real direction, even a little thing like that has to mean something. So, hoping that moving back will be a good decision. I'm not hating my time here. Actually, now that the weather has improved, Chicago is a beautiful city. just driving south on Lakeshore Drive with the lake to my left and the downtown to my right. It's one of the more beautiful cities I've ever been to, now that the weather has improved. But something in the back of my head is still causing me to feel this discontent, and having at least somewhat enjoyed my time in Colorado, I think going back will be the right decision. If not, so be it. But so I purchased a jalopy for $750, and it seems to be pretty sound mechanically, and hopefully it'll take me 1,000 miles back west, filled up with all of my possessions. And if I break down, hopefully it's not too far away from my destination, and I can just abandon the vehicle and take with me what I need and hitchhike the rest of the way. There's a real possibility of that because it's a 20-year-old vehicle, but fingers crossed that that doesn't happen. So by the next time I post, I might be in an entirely different location, and I've already secured a job out there. I've already been offered the position, and I accepted verbally over the telephone, so at least I have something to do once I get there, because, and especially on the money front, I'm already, really scraping by to make it out there. I may be living on saltine crackers as it is. I was not prepared financially to do this, but we'll see how it goes. And again, it's an entirely different industry, and hopefully I can handle it. But I seem to excel in most everything I've done in the past, or at least been adequate, so I'm confident that I can do it. But I think that will do it for now. I'll try to post one more time before I leave, because once I get there I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to have the internet for at least a little while. As of now, I don't even quite know where I'm going to live, but I'm experienced in doing this. I'm confident that I'll find a place. Of course, ahead of time. So, well, if I do end up staying in a motel until I do find the place, though, at least I should have internet there. I guess this will be a short update today. Welcome to my new subscribers. I have 231 now, which is pretty amazing to me, that 231 people would want to listen to me talk. And I hope all of you are progressing towards whatever your goals are, and I appreciate your comments and messages and words of encouragement. So I will speak with you next time.